Okay, I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison of the two taking a Pano. I've got the Gigapan Epic Pro ready to shoot. I'm going to go ahead and program the iPano, so both of them take 16 images. It'll be 2 seconds each. So you can kind of watch them both in action, and we'll see how the imaging works, or the menuing works on the iPano. So first we're going to go into the menu system. I'm just going to say matrix panorama. I'll take that. I'm going to tell it to shoot across, come back, and then shoot across again for the way to take its images. Tell it OK. It says move camera to any diagonal position. So I'm going to start it over here. And we'll start it up pretty high. And I'll say OK. And it says move camera to any other diagonal position. So we'll move it back over here, and if you can, probably can't see it on the screen, but it's showing you how many. Right now it's saying it's going to take 3 shots by 1, so it's going to be 3 shots. Okay, now it's 4, and we're going to set both of them up to do 16 images. And there we are, we're at 4 by 4 right there on both of them. They're a little bit different scale because this is set up for 50mm lens, this one's set up for 35, but roughly the same. We're going to say OK for next. And it says preview panorama, which is the same thing it's going to say over here. It's going to say show panorama, and on both of these I'm not interested in showing the panoramas. I'm going to say no, skip that. Start to take panorama, that's what both of them say. Start panorama, take 16 pictures. I'm going to say OK, yes over here. I'll say OK, yes over here. They both ask, is the camera on? I say OK. Both say, is balance locked? Say OK. Exposure locked. Continue. Continue. Focus locked. Yes. Yes. Flash off. Flash off. And they both start taking panorama, and here we go. I had it originally set up for 30-second images, so this would have taken forever. But I'm trying to get this to go pretty quickly. See, both of them are on 2 seconds. There may be a pause on this one, but certainly you can see on the iPano, very smooth, very solid. And as you'll see over here, when this starts to go down, it has a different sound to it. It's a little bit distressing. It kind of keeps me company at night when it's happening. But the iPano is cruising right along. Trying to see which image it's on. It's on probably 2 left to go, and the iPano is now on 10 of 16. Or I mean the Gigapan is on 10 of 16. Just a much solider feel for things, and I'm going to try to push them while they're taking it. You can see there's a little bit of movement there. And I'll do the same for the Gigapan once it gets in roughly the same position. And now the iPano is done. The Gigapan is now on 14 of 16. And you can see, even with the motor engaged, there's much difference in the amount of play in it. And coming down to the last 2 pictures. And that's it. Okay, it is done. Didn't make a beep, so I didn't know. But there's your side-by-side test of watching the two in action, taking a 16-picture image or panorama, which is typically what I take. I'll take 16, maybe 25 images as a panorama, and you can see the two of them side by side how it works.